I don't even care anymore. Y'all don't know how long I was fooling around with this camera. How it looked, because I ain't want it to be overexposed. Like, y'all can see, like, the gates of heaven back there, but all I had to do was click the area, and now we Gucci. Half of my face is lit up, half is dark, but I ain't mad at it. And I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm sorry that I'm not looking into your soul, and I'm just looking into deeper bliss. And this camera is like the Matrix. Whoa, why is it going back like that? Do I really have to click it every time just to fix it? I don't have no problem with this. This is a long form podcast, baby. Alright, but I made a video earlier, for podcast. Hey, number 6 of the Taboo podcast. Let me stop, baby. We're excited out here. Hey, 4 more, we at the double digits, so I'm gonna stop. Then, 90 more, we at the triple digits, but we'll see where in the future. We'll see where I am at in the future on episode 100, I'm not trying to think about it too hard or anything, because, nigga, you only on episode 6, so calm down, but already smoked my CBD, I'm not gonna lie, another one, I wish I would, I can right now, but I already pushed the record button, and now there's a lot of these trucks going around, shout out to all my Hummers, because all you guys are dead, no one wants to make a Hummer anymore. Probably except for the military or whatever, it's not inconvenient. It's not convenient to have a Hummer, alright? My mouth is salivating, alright? But this is my first official video 2020, alright? Like, me making it in 2020. Y'all, that anime video y'all saw, when you recommend an anime show to someone, hey, if you haven't saw it, check that skit out. It's lit, alright? That I made a video in 2019, like the end of 2019. But baby, we in 2020 right now, so this is my first official video of 2020. A podcast, hey, Taboo podcast, number 6. I ain't even mad at it, alright, honey? But I hope y'all can hear me. And the wind isn't, raping your ears right now, because I did make a podcast earlier and I wasn't going to let it slide. I wasn't going to slide. So I put the condom on my mic and now we're ready to go, alright? We got to stay protected out here. The wind's not blowing like that. I think we good. We good. Y'all may hear some birds chirping and shit, but that's no problem to you guys, right? I hope not. Speaking of 2020, New Year, it's definitely going to be better than 2019. 2019 was a 2019 was a dog shit year. 2019 is probably one of the worst years, that I can remember in my life. I can remember another year that's up there, but that's just part of the year. But 2019 was really a learning experience for me. It was me, like, taking a deep self-realization, being more criticizing myself more, harder, like actually being harsh and not lollygagging and daddling, whatever the fucking word you say. But I'm not being easy on myself, bro. Because I know what I need to do, bro. And I always push those things away, man. I know what I need to do, man. Gosh, bro. I know what I need to do. And I know what I want to do. And I always, like I said, my biggest fear is me being fucking 70 and having the world full of regrets. There's always going to be regrets. But I need to hit off those. I need to hit that bucket list, bro. I need to hit that bucket list of, like, the 10 things. I'm just saying 10 because everyone likes fucking the number 10 for some reason on a chart. But whatever number of stuff that I really want to do, I can think of one right now, Well, maybe 3. But those things, man, I feel like it's not going to make me... I'm not saying, I'm going to be the happiest person in the fucking world, but I'm going to say I'm going to be more happy than I am right now. I can promise you that. Right now, man. But 2020, hey, we good so far, man. What is it, January 7th? Hey, we out here. January, who gives a fuck? But the weather from the coast of Mississippi has been bipolar. One day it rains, one day it's cold, one day it's hot, one day it's windy and hot. One day it's no cloud, one day there's some clouds. Like, what is this winter? This is the most random winter I have ever had in my life. It's not good, no good. But I want to talk about the New Year's party I went to with that my friend hosted. Very good friend of mine, and it was a good time. It was a good time. I can't say everything that I did there, but it was a good it was a good time. Let's just say that. A lot of I don't know why I'm holding back. I don't know who's gonna arrest me. Anybody gonna arrest me? Police? YouTube police? Like, no, your boy was crossfaded. Let's just say that. It was a good time. It was a really good time hanging out with the people that, you know, I care about. You know, I mean, you know, there was other people there that, you know, that went to the same high school as me and stuff, you know. But it's like, I mean, no shame to none, you know. I mean, it's cool, you know, I mingled with them and stuff. But, you know, I'm talking about, like, the friends I actually fuck with, alright? You know, there's always going to be two different type of friends. You know, friends that you actually going to want to tell shit to. And there's friends that you don't want to tell shit at all. You know, they just friends that you just, I don't know, talk shit to. You know, not talk shit to each other, but, like, I don't know, talk about bullshit, you know. And, you know, there's difference for friends and, you know, there's difference for friends, good friends, and best friends. You know, those are the 3 levels right there. But, you know, it was a good party. You know, I walked in and saw some old faces, you know, some old friends that I saw that I haven't seen in a while. And I was happy to see them. You know, I caught up with them, had a good time, man. It was fun. It was really fun. And I, like I said, met new people, spoke to a couple different people. I mean, fucking, what am I talking about? Different people. New people, I mean. And it was a good time. It was a good time, you know. I mean, and I got noticed of the party like a day before because, you know, I'm always fucking under the radar and I don't have Snapchat. But all my friends have Snapchat, and am I obligated to have Snapchat now? But everybody has a fucking social media. Fuck Snapchat. I don't want to even have Snapchat. Is it a sin because a 19-year-old doesn't want to use Snapchat? I just find it funny, but let me continue with the party. Let me just start from the beginning. I walk in. You know, people in the kitchen, I say what's up. You know, people already having fun and a good time. I'm already starting the vibe. I should have smoked my CBD before I came. But, yeah. Then I went outside. There was a bonfire. There's about, I don't know, about fucking 20 plus people outside. You know, went around, said what's up, greeted some people, talked to some old friends, caught up with them, caught up with my boy who had the package ready to go, you know. I took that supply, ingested it in my system, then it was all over. Alright? I mean, it wasn't over, but we were just beginning. And alright, you know, yeah, beer pong, all that shit, you know, having a good time, you know, just catching on, mingling and stuff, alright? But tell me why, yo, it was like, this happened, oh yeah, the countdown, we did a countdown outside, everybody's outside by the bonfire, we counted down and stuff, celebrate, yeah. Then, like, it's 2020. Like, we are in, like, the first minutes of 2020. I swear, it's not even 30 minutes later. Alright? It's not even 30 minutes later. And fools are already on that foo-foo. They already on that foo-foo lane. They already starting beef. You know, no one at the party was starting beef, but people outside of the party who were not even invited. Just random people. You know, people that I did go to high school with. These people, man, they were being racist. All right, I know I said Mississippi, and y'all were like, "Oh, no shocker, no shit." Oh, someone being racist in Mississippi, look. But it's like, from my experience living in Mississippi, I have not encountered a lot of racism. You know, like hateful, like hardcore racism. Like, I don't know, bro. You know, and. I find it funny, you know, not the race. I mean, well, I do find the racist part funny because it's like, why these mans tripping? Like, why are these ignorant people already tripping? And it's not even, we not even like 30 minutes into 2020 yet, and people already like fooling around doing dumb shit. I hate, that's the funny part. Like, ignorant people. Like, why are you being racist? And like, they, you know, they're just doing that for the show. They're doing that to play. And they like, oh, like, no one, I bet someone else like, bruh. Okay, it's New Year. You know, let's just throw some bad negative energy out there, bro. You know, and well, I didn't even say it, but there's this group of you know, these right Caucasian fellows, young men. Supposedly, I guess I don't think there was any girls involved, not that I know of. I mean, like, I don't know the whole story, so I'm just telling y'all the shit that I know. Some of the, I don't know the full story. I don't, because I was like, I really don't give a fuck. Just being honest. Because, like, this, I ain't trying to get into none of this bullshit, this drama shit that doesn't even matter. It's so stupid, bro. Like, these clowns, bro, like, they are around the same age like me, 19 or 20. But it's like, these they're dumb. These people are really dumb, man. I was like, I don't got time to be arguing with some people that can't see the full circle. They only see not even a quarter of the circle. You know, they see like about, I don't know, fucking none of the circle. All right, but they were being racist to this Asian guy. You know that I don't know the Asian guy. But he was there at the party and shit, and like they just beefing with him, like saying racist stuff, bro. I don't know, bro. It was just. I don't know how the whole situation. Oh wait, well, a bunch of guys walked outside the house and they were ready to bang, you know, gang bang and stuff. And I thought somebody was pulling out, not gang bang, I ain't mean gang bang. They were about to, you know, what is it? That, you know, the rumble. Alright, you know, the Outsiders movie when we rumbling, you know, what is it? The Outsiders versus the Associate. I don't fucking know. But it was honestly kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there was no fighting, not that I know of, but like, you know, the rich white kids, the associates, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I haven't watched the movie since like 7th grade. Yeah, Christ, you know, cut me some slack here. But the rich white pricks. All right, let's say that. Yeah, they were being, you know, it was kind of like that though. But I wasn't gonna go somewhere and fight mans who, like, I wasn't gonna go and fight somebody that's not, you know, ain't coming to where I at. I'm just gonna say that. I ain't gonna fight someone that ain't gonna, you know, step up to me. I ain't gonna go out of my way just to find a nigga and fight him. You know, I'm not that mad. I was not mad. You know, I was fucking crossfaded. that's how I was. You know, I was not standing no one to fight. But if they pulled up to my boy's crib where we were at, then it would have been another story. Then it would have been another story. Because, like, first, now you're disrespecting. You know? You're really disrespecting. Now you're gonna show up to a whole man's house, try to fight. And, like, there's no reasonable way to fight, alright? And, like, you're fighting because you don't like this guy because of the color of his skin. And like, and you pull up to this man's house, and the man who you're trying to fight doesn't even live at this house, and now you're trying to. Okay, then that's what, you know, Malcolm. That's when you would have saw Malcolm throw down. Alright, that I'm just saying, you know. That's when it would have been a whole nother story. Okay, but it's just like, man, come on, man, it's 2020. But then, like, after like everybody cooled down and shit, you know, I don't know like the end of all that beef or whatever, because, you know, I went all of my way. You know, I started, you know, playing some beer pong and stuff, and I just forgot. I started dancing and shit. But, you know, the guys came back and stuff. Then, like, we were just talking. It's like, bro, it's 2020. Why is men still thinking about this? Why is men still racist out here? Why are people still racist out here in 2020, man? Well, I know it ain't that simple because, you know, there's just dumb people who live out here and stuff. I mean, all over the world. I am just not excluding Mississippi because there's racist people all over the world. You know, not even just to black people or Asian people. I mean, racist to all races on this earth. Okay. But I'm just like, man, why do people still got the same mindset, man? It's like we're in 2020, y'all niggas still thinking about it like this, man. Like, I don't have one racist bone in my body, bro. Just because, like, if a white guy screws me over, I'm gonna be mad at all the white people in the restaurant. Like, what? Like, why? Like, why you putting everybody in the same bubble just because one person screwed you over? That goes for everything in life, bro. For girls, guys, everything. One female screwed you over, one guy screws you over. It's like, what? All men are bad. Oh man suck. Oh man, all these women, they hoes, man. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're dumb, bro. Thinking about it in that one way, singling up, man. That doesn't even make any sense. I was driving the car going to go pick up my sister at college, man. And my little brother, he was talking on the phone with his one of his friends, whatever her name was. And they were talking about past relationships and shit. And like, I was just driving, listening to my music, but I was listening to the conversation also because like I'm in the car. So what am I not going to do? Am I just going to exclude all the audio that I hear from him talking? But he was talking about like girls getting hung up on one guy, thinking that the whole world's over and stuff. He was, I mean, what grade he in? 11th grade and stuff. And he was talking about, I mean, I couldn't hear what the girl was saying because it wasn't on speaker, but he was just saying like how these females get stuck up on one guy, think it's the end of the world, talking about they gonna kill themselves. You know, those people are just fucking dumb. You're in high school. You're in high school. You think you know yourself? Do you really think you know yourself in high school? friend. Friend, do you really think you know yourself in high school? You think you know yourself at 16, 17, 15, 18? No. You don't know yourself. Man, you're mad, bro. You're really mad if you do. I'm 19, I don't even know myself, bro. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Well, I know I'm smarter than, some of these fuckheads out here. I can tell you that, but I'm dumb. I don't know. I don't fully know myself, bro. I mean, I know what I want to do with my life, but it's like, nigga, I don't know me. Like, that's me saying that, bro. That's me, Malcolm Jamal Wright. Don't get the middle name twisted. It's a Jamal. Alright? You beautiful bastards. I don't know myself. I mean, I do know myself, probably like, I don't know. Fuck. I don't want to throw a percentage out there because then it's like, I don't know. It doesn't sound right after if you say that. But I'm still learning from myself, man? Still learning from this crazy ass life, bro. Life is simple when you're a kid, man. Because you're just fucking dumb. I mean, you're still dumb, but like, you're really dumb. I don't know, bro. You wake up, watch cartoons, eat shit, go back to sleep, or go to school, man. Just a repeating cycle. I mean, until you grow up. Until you grow up, because nothing lasts forever, man. Nothing lasts forever. You don't be a kid forever. You're not a teenager forever. You're not an adult. You're not on this planet Earth forever. And that's the God honest truth. But I just be talking, dog. I don't know shit. But I mean, I be speaking. I mean, everyone knows that time is a fucking fact. Time doesn't wait for no one. This world, this universe, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't wait for nobody, bro. You can sit on this fucking couch for the rest of your life and not get shit done. And this world ain't gonna give you nothing. What, you think this world gonna give you nothing because you just all sad laying on the couch all day hating this other person? Huh. Alright. Okay, buddy. What, you want me to give you $1 million? Fuck you. Who you think you are? Bossing the universe around? Okay. I don't know where you get these high pants from, but you need to settle the fuck down. Alright, man? But recently I just took a trip to Texas. I mean, really just a day trip to Texas. And I'm planning on to moving to Texas. Well, I'm not planning on by myself, with it's a whole family move. We're all planning to move to Texas in the future. Well, we are moving to Texas in the future. Let me say that it's guaranteed that we're moving to Texas in the future. But like anything can happen. Some shit can happen. A meteor can hit the fucking earth, and I can die, the next day. But I'm just being honest. From where I stand at and where the rest of the family stands at, we're all moving to Texas, alright? That's the game plan. Texas. Should I say the part of Texas? I don't know. But just Texas, alright? I'll probably say the part of Texas when I move there. I ain't trying to give this is the thing. Don't say shit until it happened. And I have a problem with that. You know why? Because every time I say shit to somebody, it don't happen. It don't happen. It don't happen. Not all the time. But like, I hate when the times that happens, I be like, fuck. I should have never said anything. But this is, I give it about, 90% guaranteed. And if it doesn't happen, then fuck me. Because that 90% doesn't mean shit, alright? But when I was in Vegas, before, all the bullshit happened over there, fuckhead shit happened, snake ass people happen, but that's all in the past, I forgave that whole situation and stuff. Like, I don't want to be talking about that no more, bro. Like, honestly, I don't want to talk about it no more because, like, it's not doing me any good, It's not doing me any good. Like, bygones are bygones, I accepted my piece with the whole situation that happened down in the future, but I'll probably tell the whole full story, probably, like, I don't know, who fucking knows. Maybe I'll drop it or maybe I'll tell it one day because at this point, I don't care about it. I know who my real friends are, I do know who my real friends are. And I appreciate that, And like, I remember my friend told me, he was like, because I came back down here and bro, I was depressed. I was sad. I didn't know what direction of my life I wanted to go. Like, I felt like a burden. I felt like a fucking loser to everybody around me, bro. That's what I felt like, bro. A piece of shit, bro. I hated myself. I did hate myself in that situation. I swear to God, I never hated myself so much, bro. Like, you idiot. Like, why did it happen, bro? I was so mad at myself, bro. Just mad, bro. Just angry, man. I did not like that, bro. I was probably in that state of mind probably for like max 2 weeks. Max 2 weeks, bro. And I never want to be in that point in my life again. Well, probably, because, fucking life's long. Life is long, but I'm laughing, okay? I'm laughing, and I can laugh about, all the bullshit that happened back in the day, bro. Because sometimes I just be sitting down and just think about what happened in the past. Like, I'm not saying I want to change the past, but I laugh at the past, just how, like, things went down, bro. It's hilarious now just thinking about it. It really is fucking hilarious, man. But I'm doing good, man. I gotta crush this year, man. I just not even crush. I just gotta keep the same mindset. That's just the thing at the end of the fucking year. All right, just gotta keep the same mindset right now, bro. Like, I've been going on with this strong mindset. I've been going pretty good so far. I mean, there's always gonna be setbacks, but I can't lose this. I don't know, this fucking hamster on this wheel just turning this bitch. I gotta keep going at it, man. But I'm glad. I'm happy. Not happy. I mean, I am happy, but there's still some sorrow in my heart. If I'm just being completely honest. But I'm doing better. I'm doing better from when I was, those 2 weeks. Just not doing shit, like a vegetable on the fucking couch, not doing anything, literally not anything, fucking crying myself to sleep and shit. I mean, that's the truth, man. Cause like, that feeling hurted, man. It hurted. Just not knowing what I wanted to do in my life, man. That's like confused, bro. Man. It's like, I don't know, bro. It's like if there really was a feeling of a void being in your heart, that was that feeling. Like, that really wasn't a feeling. I feel like I really had a hole in my... Not my heart, but, like, in my chest. I don't know, just fucking right here. I had a hole in my... I had a hole in my body, Hey, shout out, like, Ichigo, hollow style. If y'all watch Bleach, I know it's anime. Shout out to you if you do know that. Don't know. But I really did feel like that, man. I didn't feel like myself. I was not Malcolm in that time zone, bro. But, we good. We out here. I'm still banging out YouTube because it's that shit I want to do. Stop. I'm not a rapper, but I can be if I wanted to, because most rappers nowadays are trash and they're not very lyrical. All you need is a good beat. Alright? So, if I make good beats and I make mediocre lyrics, then shit, I can be a multi-millionaire. Just my opinion on the rap game, but I ain't gonna get on the rap game because I don't really listen to rap like that, anymore. I mean, I do listen to rap, I'm not saying fuck rap, that's the last thing. I mean, rap is a big part, of the music I listen to, but I listen to a lot of, how would I describe it? Indie rock or rock? I don't know, maybe both, probably both, yeah. Like some indie rock shit, Shout out to her, not the girl named her, like the singer, but it's like a group of, I think it was not Scottish, Sweden? I don't know, but it's like 2 guys, maybe more, I don't know. But check out this song called fuck. Don't overthink it. Or don't over fucking, I don't know. But listen to her and it's good. And there's a song called Medieval. Just listen to the whole album. Both of the albums are good, it's just H-E-R. Or I don't know if it's apostrophe S, hers or her. Fuck me. I don't know, bro. So just know that it's her. It's good. I'm not talking about the girl. I'm talking about the group of 2 guys or maybe 1 guy. I don't know, bro. I've been spitting a lot. I don't know why. But shit, I lost my train of thought, bro. I didn't know what the fuck. I was on Texas, then I got way off the radar. I apologize for that. But what I want to say is, this is what I was trying to say. When I was in Vegas, me and my friend, we were talking about moving to Texas and stuff, then, everything went down. I came back down here, and now my family is like, we're thinking about moving to Texas, And I was like, really? And I was like, I don't know, I just got a good feeling about Texas, Oh, let me talk about my trip. Yeah, I completely ran over that too, my fault. But I think Texas is a good move, But I don't know why I didn't say the city, but I might as well say it because it's not going to fucking hurt anybody. But Houston, Texas. That's the place we're thinking about moving. And we recently went there to the city to visit, and like, well, I didn't get to see all of Houston because that shit is, that that bitch is big. All right, let's just say that city is gigantic. All right, I was only at the downtown part of Houston. That's the only port I was at. But from the downtown that I saw, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. You know, I mean, not all of it was nice. You know, I mean, there's always gonna be fucking parts that's not nice. I mean, you know, but it's like, what's not nice to you? You know, I guess what's not nice to me is seeing, like, I don't know. I'm not neglecting the people. That's not what I'm saying. But if I'm being honest, I mean, I am gonna be fucking honest. But it's like the homeless epidemic. It ain't like San Francisco. Let me tell you that. All right. But it ain't like where I live at now, because I don't see any homeless. I do see homeless people. But when I went to Houston, you could easily see a drastic difference from where I am now and from where I am there. It's the honest God truth, but it's less than Las Vegas. Las Vegas has a terrible homeless epidemic. But you don't got shit on the LA epidemic than the San Francisco epidemic. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? Like, how is all these people homeless, man? You know? And I remember this person telling me, not this person, my friend. But let me, wait, before I get on that story, let me continue in Houston. But like, I don't know, it just makes me sad, bro. Just seeing all, like, I don't know, man. I just see all these homeless people. It does make me sad, bro. You know, it's not like I don't owe any homeless person anything. I don't owe nobody anything. But it's good to help out. It's good to help out people, but you're not obligated to. That's the truth. That's the honest to God truth. People will fucking tell you that. You know, they say, oh, you gotta help everyone. Come on, man. You gotta help everyone, man. You don't got to. If you don't want to, then don't. I'm not saying that makes you less of a human being. Live your own life, bro. Live your life, alright? But that shit, it makes me sad, bro. And I hate fucking seeing trash all over the place. You know, it's like, bro, these lazy ass people, bro. Not fucking, I'm not just talking about homeless people, just people in general that just throw trash on the ground, bro. I don't know, bro. That shit. What the fuck am I leaking? Is that leaking or is that a glistle? Are those bugs? What the fuck is that? Are they leak? I don't know. I'm talking about this barrel, and it has like these sparkly things. I think that's bugs. But I lost my virginity. Yeah, to the Cheesecake Factory. What, you thought I was talking about a female with, you know, with sex? No, don't get it twisted. I am staying asexual for the rest of my life. I'm kidding. If any female wants to get me, I'm desperate. I'm sorry. I'm playing. I'm playing, bro. God, can you take a joke? No, I'm not playing. But I went to Cheesecake Factory. I was mad though. I'm gonna be honest. A little mad because I got these steak tacos, right? I sound fucking so like privileged, so fucking stubborn, like a prick. I apologize, but well, I am gonna be a prick for a second. These steak tacos, my G, I thought these things were gonna be fat tacos, like a regular size taco. Bitch, these things were a pantine. How you say a pantine in French, whatever how you say it? They were not that big. They were very small. But they had corn tortillas. They had the avocado on it, onions. The steak was good. And there were 4 of them. So really it was like 2 tacos. But I did get full and I had got some. What else did I get? Oh, rice and beans. They should have never gave me them black beans because I blew it up in the car. And I apologize for my family. But I had to let it out. What do you want me to do? Hold it in and damage my intestine digestive system? You know, I need to go back to school. I need to learn about the human anatomy. But Cheesecake Factory was good. The best thing there was the cheesecake. Alright, it was better than the main course. I'm gonna be honest. I had got this white truffle raspberry cheesecake. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was tremendous. That was very tremendous. Alright. It was very good. That's all I'm gonna say. My other brother, he got Oreo cheesecake. My other brother got 30th anniversary chocolate cheesecake. My sister got strawberry cheesecake. Like, Jesus. Like, man, cheesecake is my favorite dessert, hands down. Like, fuck every other dessert. As soon as I got a taste of that cheesecake, man, the first time, it was all over. Now I love it. When I have a wedding, man, wife, can we please agree? Like, we could do half a cake, you know, my future wife, you know? Please, hear me out. But I would love to have a cheesecake for our wedding. You know, I ain't gotta say the whole thing gotta be cheesecake, but like, we can split down the middle. You know, you can have, I don't know, fuck, if you like carrot cake, have a carrot cake, I have cheesecake on the side, alright? You know, I'd spend $1,000 on a fucking wedding cake, you know, if I have to. You know, if I'm really balling like that, with some cheesecake, because I'm trying to fuck it up. And I'm trying to bring the half of the cheesecake home with me. I want to gain 10 pounds just with fucking cheese, man. That's what I want. I'm kidding on that part. But, well, I'm not kidding, alright? I want some cheesecake for my wedding. That's all I want to say. I think that would be nice, you know? Maybe. Yeah, it will be nice. It will be nice. But Houston, y'all have a very, y'all have a lot of beautiful, women there, you know? From what I saw, you know, I went to the mall also. And, that mall, I haven't seen all of the mall. I didn't go every square inch of the mall. But the part I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, I looked up, there was apartments on top of the mall. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, do I want to live like that? Just looking down at the balcony and just seeing all these people just walking around and shit. You know, like, anything could happen. Like, a nigga could shoot this place up, like, I mean, it could happen anywhere in public, you know. I'm surprised for America that there hasn't been any big mass shootings, you know. I mean, there's always gonna be fucking shootings around, you know. Niggas always gonna be killing each other, but I'm talking about like a 20 kill spree. Like, I'm surprised I haven't heard of one of those lately, you know. Maybe I have, or shit, maybe I forgot. I don't know, cause it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? You're so used to it, like, you're desensitized. There you go. You're desensitized. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it is funny though, man. You're fucking like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about it. That's the funny part. Like, I'm desensitized about these mass shootings because this shit happens all the time, bro. Like, you don't know how many every time I go in public, I gotta, like, I'm always looking around, bro. Like, on God, bro, I'm always looking around, keeping my head up, listening, bro. Cause if I hear a gunshot, bro, it's all over, bro. I'm fucking out of there, man. It's just weird being desensitized to shootings, man. It really is a weird feeling. It's some crazy shit. But then imagine people getting fucking missiles dropped on their head. And speaking of missiles, before I go on that, I got 2 more stories. Shit, I got 2 more stories. All right. Before I go on that whole rant, let me continue on Texas. Very beautiful women. All right, all the women that's all there. You know, I was breaking my neck, and I ain't gonna lie, they were breaking my neck to me. I'm sorry, I'm not cocky. I'm just saying. You know, when I turn around. You know, what's the chance of you turn around and someone's already looking at you? You know? You break your neck, they break your neck, and you look at each other. But the problem with me is I don't follow this shit up. I need to start following it up and stop being a pussy, Malcolm. Alright? Follow it up. If she's looking at you, you're looking at her, smile. Hey, wave. Like, do that. Alright? Take the action. I ain't even gotta say, like, I ain't saying, like, you gotta date the girl. I'm just saying, hey, just wave to her, you know, just a stranger, just anybody, not even just girls, just guys too, you know, just mingling with people, like, hey, what's up? Like, if somebody, like, next time, okay, that's the thing I'm gonna do 2020. If somebody looks at, if I catch somebody looking at me, like, we lock eyes with each other, I'm gonna smile and wave, because, like, I think that's polite. I mean, it is polite, you know, I'm not showing any hostility, you know, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, hey, what's up, girl? You know? But then if it's somebody I'm actually trying to get with, I can be like, hey, what's up, girl? Let me stop. Let me fucking stop. But almost everybody who's born in, I don't know, 2000 or earlier in the 90s has seen the live action, the glorious movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I'm talking about the live action with Jim Carrey, alright? And y'all remember that Christmas tree, right? Nigga. That Christmas tree was in the mall, I swear. Like, y'all know how big that Christmas tree was in the movie? Well, probably not that big in the movie. No, I take that back. The Christmas tree in the mall was the biggest Christmas tree I've ever seen in my life. I was like, good God almighty. I was like on the 3rd floor in the mall, and it was still going up. That bit was like 4 floors high. I was like, what is happening right now? Then it had an ice skating rink in there. Ice skating rink. I can't even... What makes you think I can ice skate when I can't even, like, I can barely roller skate? The last time I went roller skating was, like, what, 6th grade? I swear, 6th grade. And I got traumatized because I fell down. Then this girl, she tripped over my leg, and she fell down. She fell down hard as shit, I swear to God. She fell down hard. Hey, head went first, too. But, like, then, like, nobody saw me, so I just just got up and walked away. What was I supposed to do? I mean, yeah, we'll go to the fucking ground. Well, people already beated her to me because, like, as I fell down, she fell down. But her ass went flying. Then she fell down. Then, like, I saw people go to her. You know, that's funny. No one fucking came to me when I fell down. But they did rush to that girl. But, man, she fell down hard as shit. You know, I just shaked it off, got up, you know. Bless her soul. I mean, I saw her get up. You know, she was rubbing her head and shit. But she fell down hard like a motherfucker. Hopefully she didn't get no blood clot. Hopefully I didn't kill anybody that I don't know of, you know. Well, if she does, I mean, if she's alive, hey, shout out to you. You're a strong ass woman. Alright? Well, you're a woman now, most likely, because I think you're older than me. I don't know you. You're a fucking stranger. But from when I saw you, were a tall, blonde-haired white girl, or red-haired, or black-haired. I don't. The memory is very foggy. But my stay at Texas for that period was fun. And I was texting one of my friend's brothers, and he was like, he texted me on Instagram. He was like, "Hey, welcome to Texas." I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm thinking about moving here." I was like, "Yeah, moving to Houston." He's like, "Yo, Houston's a shit city." He said Houston's a shit city, bro. He's like, "Move to Dallas, bro." I was like, "Man, I only got to saying that, bro. I really don't even care where I move at in Texas. I just want to get out of Mississippi, bro." I want to get out of Mississippi since, like, I don't know, like the beginning of high school. Well, I mean, I knew that, like, in my mind, I was like, you know, I'm not living in Mississippi when I'm older. You got me really bent if you think I'm going to be a grown-ass, well, I am 19. Well, you know, like a fully mature, let's say 25 years old, I'm still in Mississippi, you're mad if you think I'm doing that. Fuck you, you're a insane prick. What are you trying to do? Why are you throwing these? Hold on, I got to fart real quick. You didn't hear that? If you did, you're a trooper. You got the ears of a fucking hawk. You should be out there like Hawkeye sniping. I don't know. But what I want to say is, no hard love, no hard shame to Mississippi, but this is not the state I want to die in. You know, it's not the state. I mean, I'm not even from here. You know, I did live, you know, most of my life, not most of my life, half of my life here in Mississippi. You know, the first half in Missouri, the other half here, 2 AM states. But I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm done. You know, I mean, that can happen in any state. You know, honestly, any state, bro. You know, fuck, if I was born in, I don't know, Massachusetts, I would want to leave Massachusetts. You know, and go, you know, somewhere else. Fuck, I'm just saying. But I don't want to die in Texas also, you know. The place that I do want to die is Colorado, if I'm being honest. But that could change, you know, because, you know, laws and shit. Mainly, I just want to move to Colorado because I can smoke weed. Like, legally, and I can walk into a dispensary. Just have a good time, bro. You know, I'm not saying I'm going to be smoking in public and shit. But just having that access that to my life, bro. To my life. And, you know, but, you know, shit could change. I mean, it is going to change. But I give it about, by the end of 2020, weed's going to be federally legalized. And if it's not 2020, then it's the next presidential term. You know, if the fucking Democrats win. If they win, then yeah, it's going to be federally won, alright? But, I mean, shout out to Trump, though, for making the CBD, you know, 50 states. You know, one good thing he did, you know. But, I could care fucking less about politics. But let's move on. Speaking of no, first let's throw the politics to the end because I still got to talk about the homeless epidemic. You know, fucking liberals, bro. Like what are we doing, man? I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I'm more liberal. I'm more to the left than the right. You know, but I can agree with what the right says. All right, I agree with some things that the right says, but I'm more leaning to the left. You know, but you know, I can still see it from the right point of view. You know, I'm not saying fucking deaf to right hands, you know, and shit, but I hope no one's saying that on whatever side they're on, because that's like I said, simple mind of thinking, you know, because everybody nowadays, they just want to join a cult, you know, join a group, and feel like, oh yeah, man, we're in this group, man, and our opinion matters, yeah. That's honestly this decade. I mean, that's what's been the past, you know, I don't know, 2 decades or 3, whatever the fuck, but it's just like they just feel like everyone wants to be in a group. They want to have this tribe feeling, and they want to know that they're fighting for the same thing. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, But don't let the shit go to your head. That's what I'm saying. Alright, don't let it go to your head, especially on like some fucking shit, like on some vegan stuff, bro. Like you think you're making the world better because you're vegan? Stop. I mean, no shame to vegans. I'm not even just getting on vegans. Same goes for fucking carnivore people. You know, that just eat fucking meat all day. Like, are you mad? Are you mad, bro? Like, on both sides, like, both of y'all mad because y'all really arguing about what people put in their mouth, bro. Like, can we, like, talk about some other shit that actually matters? Like, not this fucking food shit, man. Because you know what? There's still gonna be vegans, and there's still gonna be people that just eat meat, you know, and there's still gonna be people in between who don't give a fuck what they eat, alright? So it's like, y'all just clowning over this stuff that doesn't even matter, bro. You're done, though, bro. You're fooling yourself. But going back to the, no shame to liberals, but what y'all doing in Las Vegas, Las Vegas too, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and especially San Francisco. Jesus Christ, I mean, I never went there, but from the shit that I've been hearing, people shitting on the streets, man, and other stuff, bro, like, people don't care, they just walk by it, and not even, no one's trying to even fix this problem, they're just letting it happen, it's growing like a disease, then it's gonna be all over the place. It's like, I mean, it's already here. That you can't miss it. Like, you can't miss it. Like, I couldn't miss it at all when I was in Vegas. I cannot imagine in LA, what is it called? Whatever the road that's famous in LA, that it's just a fucking road full of homeless people, and no one's like not even doing anything. I mean, you can't even do anything, bro. I mean, you can, but it's like no one wants to do anything, man. It's like they're just leaving here. They see this problem, they're looking at this problem, and they're like, yeah, that's a problem. But who gives a shit? That's exactly how it is. And that goes for many situations in this crazy life that we live in. But, I don't know, man. Like, we gotta fix that shit, bro. But at the end of the day, it's the people, bro. It's only those people, like themselves, that can change their own lives. Someone can help you as much as they can, but if you don't do something for yourself, then you're not gonna be successful in anything. Man, if you can't push your own self, bro, and gal, you know, shout out to my girls, you know, hopefully y'all still at this channel and it's not a bunch of dudes having a sausage fest, you know, because I want some diversity and race and opinions and gender, you know. Shout out to all my trans people, non-binary people who say there are multiple people who claim themselves as they and shit, you know. I don't give a fuck whatever you claim as, just don't fucking bother me, you know. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. That goes for any situation, bro. Just anything in life. Just don't bother me, man. Just, like, really don't bother me. Just don't get on my fucking nerves, you know. I support what you're fighting for, but, like, alright, man. Calm down. It's not even, like, calm down, bro. It's like, don't you got other shit to talk about? Like, were you, like, do you only identify as yourself as this one thing? Like, is there other aspects to your life? Like, that's why that's just how I feel. Alright, man, I love all people, you know. I don't give a fuck what you look like. I don't care who you fucking, you know. I don't care if you fucking a goat, you know, if you but I mean, I do care you fucking, you know, to a certain extent, you know, it's not fucking rape and shit, you know. Just being honest. I mean, I am being honest, you know, because you're not molesting anybody, you know. Just if you're doing things for the right things, you know, and if whoever you're having intercourse with, you know, is having a good time, you're having a good time, and you're all in this mutual agreement that we're fucking, then hey, we're out here. All right, that's all we gotta say, man. But where was I going with that? Where was I really going with that? I went from homeless to fucking, interesting. Okay. Let me go on to World War III because the memes are hilarious, bro. The memes are hilarious, but this is like some real serious shit, bro. Like, they just whacked the guy in Iran, the general, Trump did. A missile, a drone, whatever the fuck, dropped on his head. And now everybody in Iran is saying death to America. But some people in Iran's like they're not actually meaning like death to America. They're meaning like death to, like, I don't know, the government of America, or the death to Trump, or his team. It's like, that's a hard slogan, you know, to say, and it means like another thing. You can't say death to America and it doesn't mean, like, you know, death to America. Like, y'all gotta change that shit up if y'all actually don't mean death to America. Alright? But it's like, what are we doing here, man? Like, it's honestly crazy, bro. It's just crazy how this fucking world works like this. And this other part of the world, what's this? Is this my north or I don't know what the fuck I'm pointing to, but just the other side of the world, bro. This shit's like people out here wilding, bro. People out here wild. I mean, we wilding too. I mean, not me. Don't include me with we because I'm just living my life. But you know, the whole Trump thing, people wilding out here, bro. People really dropping drones on people, man. And now they got a bounty on Trump's head now, talking about 80 million, bro, on his head top, bro. I was like, when you think it'd be like cost a little more? And this is so fucking hilarious how stupid my country is. Well, to a certain extent, you know, we can have our dumb moments. I mean, every country has the stupidity moments. But George Lopez, you know, the comedian, he was talking about, like, he was referring, like, to, I'm saying, like, $80 million for Trump had and stuff. And he said, oh, we'll do it for half. And then they saying that Secret Services is looking into George Lopez. Like, nigga, don't y'all got something better to do? Like, y'all really on George Lopez for saying a joke. He's a comedian. That's what comedians do. Saying, oh, we'll do it for half. That's funny. And y'all really got Secret Services on his head top. Like, are we really wasting time? Yeah, y'all really don't got anything better to do. Y'all really pulling this comedian's dick, bro. What are we doing here, man? I find that so funny, bro. It's like, that's such a big waste of time, bro. I don't think this man's really gonna be an American sniper out here and snipe Trump head off for 40 million, bro. Are you insane, bro? I don't think that's the first death threat that Trump has received. But they gonna do it because he's a comedian, he's famous. That's hilarious, man. I just find it funny, bro. People nowadays, bro, they got too much free time. Too much fucking free time. I got too much free time. But I'm not, you know, doing some bullshit. You know, I'm out here with you beautiful people. You know, I'm out with you beautiful people because I love y'all. And like I said, if y'all stayed until the end of this podcast or wherever I ended, y'all some troopers. And I know that it can be like, it doesn't seem sincere, like if you say it all the time, you know, especially like if you know, subscribe to a lot of YouTubers and you always hear YouTubers saying that shit. But it really is, bro. I'm being sincere, like I really am, bro. Like I promise to God it is, bro. Cause like just when I get good comments, bro, and shit, you know, people want to like communicate and stuff. People saying they like my content and stuff, bro. And they gonna keep watching this stuff, like. It boosts my mood. It helps me out, bro. I'm not saying it strokes my ego, but fuck, it kind of does. And also, I mean, if I'm being honest, it makes me feel good, man. It really does make me feel good. I mean, I'm not saying that I only like my only pleasure of life is hearing people saying, "Oh man, you rocking shit," but it motivates me to do better in all this, bro. I love y'all. If I can kiss y'all, you know, I mean, if y'all want to be kissed, I mean, I'm probably y'all don't want to be kissed, but you know, if I can blow you a fucking kiss, I mean, if you don't dodge your kiss, I mean, you can do whatever you want with this kiss, but like, if you want it, then there you go. That's all I want to say, okay? But I really do appreciate y'all, man. I do appreciate y'all. I just love to communicate with people, man. I just love hearing about other people's lives, you know, talking about them and stuff, you know. I mean, I love talking, you know, I can talk about myself and shit, but I like hearing about other people, man. I like conversating with people, new, different fucking people, man, from different backgrounds in life, bro, because everybody has a different view on life, man. And I find that fascinating. I really do find that fascinating. And I just hear people talk all day, bro. Well, not all day, but I love to hear people talk, man. I mean, I do listen to podcasts, so maybe. And I do have my own podcast, so maybe, I guess. But this whole World War III thing is, I remember, like, it's funny how the world that we live in, that the only, I found out about this whole World War III thing was on Twitter. Like, no, like, top news, no notification popped up to my phone, bro. Like, I would have never, well, I probably would have found out about now, but, like, I found out all about this shit through Twitter, man. I find that scary, but I find that funny, you know, just to see how strong Twitter is. And like people like man, there's been a lot of jokes in this podcast, you know, just talking about like the clowns that live on this earth, alright? But people talking about banning Trump on Twitter and stuff. But like, alright, man, you may not like Trump, but like no one, you can't ban Trump off Twitter. Alright, you can't ban him off Twitter, you know. And I'm not saying I'm supporting Trump what the fuck are you doing? But I was saying he's a human being like everybody else. Alright? And we're not going to favoritize, you know, only the people that you like. Alright? Yeah, no, man. You know what you can do? You can mute and you can block. Simple buttons that you can push. So stop being a pussy. Alright? And block him. Oh my god, I can't believe you said it. Oh, no. Why, Trump? Oh my gosh, you ruined my whole day again. Now I gotta rent. Man, now I gotta rent. Now I gotta argue with these people in the comment section. Oh my gosh, Trump said what? Like, are you dead yet, bro? Like you're slowly killing yourself, man. Like, you're making me have anxiety, alright? And that's not good, okay? But they're not gonna do that. No, they can't do that. No. I mean, unless he says some fuck. I mean, Twitter is weird with their whole banning system and stuff. Shout out to the Joe Rogan podcast when he had like the, I don't know, the people who work at Twitter or made Twitter, whatever the fuck, and like a guy who's like against Twitter and like saying like Twitter's not doing the things that they're saying they're doing, and like they just leaving like letting people fucking around and shit. You know, it's like a good podcast. Good podcast. I think there was a part 2 too. I need to watch that. But to what is this stepping behind me, bro? Is it like a kangaroo back there or some shit? But to wrap it up, oh no, the World War III thing. Hope it doesn't happen. And if it does happen, most likely you're gonna draft. How does the whole drafting system work? It just picks randomly or whatever? I don't know. But I had to sign up, you know. Because, like, you know, when you turn 18 in America, you gotta sign up for that shit, you know. If you don't, by the age of, what, 21, 25, I don't know, you can go to prison. So I'm not really trying to go to prison. So, but, like, I always say this, I said this to my friends and stuff, and, like, if there's, like, a war that's, like, on a level of, like, some World War I, like, some World War II type shit, it's like, nigga, I gotta join them, bro. Like, I have to, man. I got to, man. Like, I'm not saying I want to, but it's like I have to at this point. Because it's like, it's some nigga trying to, like, throw some nukes and shit. Like, alright, bro. Alright. It's time to nut up. It's really time to nut up, bro. Be honest, man. I'm not saying I'm ready to kill people. And I'm not saying I'm scared to kill people. But it's like, I know that life will change me. And I wouldn't be the same that I am today if I step on the workaround, and I know that. But I kept this promise to myself, and I'm glad I remember it to this day. But I was like, I still want to have a good sense of humor when I'm old as shit, you know. I don't want to become a bitter old fuck, you know. I want to stay positive, happy, and stuff. That's what I see, man. But my mom and dad, they were talking about, I don't know, recently. I don't know. I mean, they're not old. I mean, both of them are 41. It's not old in my opinion. You're old when you're like, I don't know, 60. Or like, however you treat your body. Alright? But, both of them have been talking about grandkids. And I'm like, I'm 19. I still live with y'all. I don't have a job. I'm not getting paid from YouTube. This is my hobby. I can't support a kid. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm a virgin. And you talking about a grandchild? I must meet a woman that has a fucking $100 million in the bank and she wants me to knock her up right now, and we getting married on the spot, and we signed a prenup, and if I get divorced I get half her fucking money. Is that what we're doing? Because if we're not doing that, you're basically telling me to off myself. It jump off a bridge because I'm not having a kid anytime, bro. I'm not having a kid anytime. What makes you think I can support a kid right now? Are you mad, bro? I mean, they're just saying that because, you know, every parent wants to have a grandchild, you know. You know, I can understand their point of view, but I told him, I was like, alright, bet. Give me 10 more years. Because I'm only 19. Not even 10 more years, but it's like, I told him, I was like, you're probably going to have a grandkid, probably your late 40s or early 50s, or max. At least that. I mean, you're gonna get the grandkid. Don't worry. You know, I want to have kids. You know, I'm gonna have kids. All right. Even if I can't, you know, biologically, you know, kids by the same blood. All right, I'll adopt the fucking kid. There's your grandbaby. All right. But you know, I'm very strong-minded to have a child, and I'm only gonna be with a girl that wants to have a child, okay? You know, I don't want to, like, there's no point in me sticking up with a girl, you know, that doesn't want a kid. No matter how much I love them, bro, like, fuck. Like, it ain't working if you don't want to have a kid with me, man. And, like, I'm not, oh my gosh, I'm baby crazy right now. That's not what I'm saying, alright? What I'm saying is, man, I just want to know that, like, you want to have a kid, like, in the future, man. That's what I want to know. You know, that's just, you know, the kind of person I want to, you know, live with, you know, and share my life with, you know. I'm not saying that, like I said, I'm not baby crazy and shit. I'm not saying taking care of a baby is not easy. I mean, I'm not saying taking care of a baby is easy, because it's not. That's a whole life form, motherfucker, and you're gonna be around with that life form until you die, or you know, worst case scenario, the fucking baby dies before you, and no parent should go through that. All right, but I don't know, man. Maybe, you know, I was talking with my buddies about that too. I don't know, we were talking about like an age and shit, but I was saying like late 20s, bro. Cause like, you know, the birth rates nowadays for this generation have been on a decline because everybody trying to eat. Everybody trying to eat and be successful out here. Me, I'm not thinking about no kid. I'm not even thinking about no relationship, you know? You may be like, oh, okay, yeah, you are. Alright, I am. But that's not my main focus. That's not my focus. I'm not saying, okay, I don't think I have the, I'm not ready for a relationship. You know, I'm not in no type of ready, capable of a relationship. I don't feel worthy. Am I saying it right? You know, I'm not gonna fucking spell it because I'm probably gonna spell it worthy of a relationship right now. I hear something creeping up behind me, bro. Jeepers Creepers about to snatch my ass up, bro. And this video is gonna be recorded till the battery's full. I'm not battery, the storage is full. And you'll probably find in the next 50 years, who knows. But I don't feel like I'm worthy of a relationship right now. You know? I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm not saying I'm a piece of shit, but maybe a little bit. You know, if I'm being strictly honest with myself, I am. I don't think I'm in the right position in that relationship, you know? Because everything that I just went through, you know? I mean, I can't have a relationship, you know? But it's like, I don't like anybody. I mean, I do, you know, celebrity crushes and shit, yeah, that's a whole nother story, you know? that's a whole nother story, but it's like, I don't like anybody, man. I don't like anybody. I'm not gay, you know? But I don't like anybody. I'm not saying I'm asexual, but I don't like anybody, you know? I mean, I'm not saying there could be a girl that I can meet one day and sweep me off my fucking feet. And, you know, the story leads to wherever it leads to. But, I don't know, man. I'm not ready. Just deep down, I know I'm not ready. You know, if I'm honestly being, you know, crucial with myself, being criticizing myself, I'm not ready for a relationship. But hey, man, the future holds anything, you know. The future is tomorrow, you know. Maybe a girl falls out of a tree, I catch her, then you know, it's true love at first sight. On some Rapunzel shit, I don't know. Rapunzel laid down your hair. How does she even lay down her hair, bro? Like, are your roots good? Like, did your scalp not come off? Like, that has to be some tough hair, like tougher than some rope. Like, your scalp has to be thick. Like, you weren't feeling that. Like, she wasn't feeling no type of pain. And shout out to the movie Tango, because that's a classic movie. Tango, you know, Rapunzel and shit. Beautiful movie. Speaking of hair, dread update. I don't know what month. I got my dreads on September 28th. I believe that was the date. Yeah, September 20. I think it's 10. I'm just gonna say September 28th. All right, because I don't know why I'm throwing that number out there. So fuck it. That's the number you want to get. So it's been about 1 month, and this is where we at. I mean, a month and like a week, maybe a month and 2 weeks, but this is where we are at. You know, I did get them retwisted recently, and that was my stomach that's growling because I only ate like some fruit and some nuts. All right, we're gonna smash up some chicken Alfredo today, so we're gonna be fine. But yeah, this is the dread update. You know, fresh cut. You know, I had to get the cut when I had to go to Texas. You know, just in case of Chica. Look at this one. This always is one that's back there that be standing up and stuff. But golly, yo, that plane fat. But I'm happy with the dread journey so far. I'm not cutting these things off anytime soon. My friends said they like it. My hair like this. I mean, I like it myself, I like to have my hair grow out like this. I don't know, man. I don't want to grow my hair, all the way to my ass crack, I want to keep it, like, lengthy. Like, when I can, like, put in a bun. Not a bun. That sounds like I could style it, Maybe to, like, my earlobes, to be honest. Maybe to my earlobes or to my chin. To my chin or my earlobes. It's one of those. Part of my earlobe. Yeah, part of my earlobe. Because your hair is going to be long as shit if it's to your earlobe. And you can style that 100%. Part of that, it gets covered like the back of my bald scalp. But I'm always going to keep, like, the side shave and stuff. But let me start talking my hair and let me just wrap up this beautiful podcast. That's over an hour. Exactly on the dot. But I can make a longer podcast. But I want to, like, make it, like, honestly, like, a long... I mean, I can make a pod... I don't know. That's just a lame fucking excuse I was going to come up with. I was like, oh, I need a studio to come up with a 3-hour to 2-hour podcast. No, you don't need that. I can easily do one right here. But I would do one that's longer, but maybe if I had, like, some more drugs. Or some water. I don't know, bro. But, yeah, then we're really going to roller coaster, right? But I'm glad that I started making these videos, and I'm scared because I don't know how much space I get on this iPhone. So that is another thing. That's actually not an excuse. Like, that's a good point. So, like, if I actually have a camera and, like, a big battery storage dedicated to a podcast, then it would be for a longer podcast. So I'm gonna end it off before we get cut off, and, like, I'm talking and I get cut off mid-set, and you're like, what the fuck happened? So hope you guys enjoyed this video, you beautiful people. I mean, this podcast. I hope you enjoyed this Taboo podcast, episode 6. We out here, don't know, hour long, But, I feel good when I make these. I feel good, when I write down my scripts for my skits and stuff. I feel productive when I do this. But I'll catch you beautiful people in the next video. Peace out.